Hello and welcome to the GeoGuessr Reddit League Season 11 Week 6. So last week I lost again, though I finally got a point this season for being in the upper half of the scores in my division. So yeah, that means I'm still 11 with just 1 point, 7 points behind safe place. Though this week I am playing against a red carded opponent, so I am guaranteed so I have a guaranteed victory, though I am still 7 points behind the safe place, but players from 9th and 8th position have already played against the red carded opponent, so yeah, I may gain some points on them this time around. And this week we are playing on Asia, which is one of my favorite parts of the world to play on. So anyway, let's see how it goes. So round number 1. So this should be Taiwan. Okay. R1474. So I think it would be somewhere like here. I'm not sure. I may be guessing at the wrong rectangle. But yeah, this week there is no stress. I don't have an opponent, so it is just to score as much point as possible because they are useful for tiebreakers. And what do we have here? Round number 9. Okay, so it was actually on this side. Luye, Guanshan, and Wolin. And 33 Luye Highland. Okay, the road is turning to the right. It is 33. There should be another one. Wolin. Okay, so I think okay, so it was marked as 33. Okay, so that will not be a 25k this week, unfortunately. So no bonus point for 25k, but still no stress about it. So what do we have? Gaderza Catholic, Saint Anthony of Padua, Bondon. Okay, and what do we have written here? Sungai and Dwar. So this should be either Indonesia or Malaysia, judging by the language. I'm not sure. What? Yes, Malaysia, and I think this is a state flag, though I don't know which state. But we are in Malaysia. Okay. Awas. So where in Malaysia do I think could it be? Sabah. Okay, I don't know where in Sabah could this be, and I have no idea. Okay, Jalan Tapakan Labuaya. Kota Belut Topokon. Okay, 51 kilometers away. 4808. Nice. Could have been a little bit better. I just found designs too late. But anyway, it doesn't really matter that much. Round number 3, and this is Mongolia. And I don't expect to find anything actually. Okay, what do we have? Oh, dear. Ruslan Taftai something Ayan Samta something a camp. So that is some camp. It might be that is some map showing cars as what in Mongolia are we are toy Baikal Hide Amaral G on no, on Fuk yeah I'll guess I would guess somewhere north because of Baikal Amarat sorry Amaral G by Bayan Bulan. Okay, that is Bayan Ovo. So maybe somewhere in by yeah Ovo. That is another Bayan Ovo. Bayan Summon. Bayan Timan. Bayan Tun. Generally, there are a lot of places started with Bayan around this area. Bayan not. And it was in this Tarikanka. Okay. Right, I thought the south is more like a desert. Okay. At least I didn't guess in the west. Round 4. This might be Turkey. This should be Turkey. Yeah, Turkish language. Okay. That is a bigger road going above. Is there actually anything useful written there? I don't know, something like a city name? I mean, I'm not good at Turkey. I often even forget that Turkey is in this game. Though I'd say it feels more like East Turkey. Um, Some of the numbers or data is inedible because yeah, it would be useful to get some actual information. Karkaraman. Oh, it is Karaman. Okay, 713 meters. Okay, found it at the last moment. And now to the last round for today. Oh, Japan, nice. So, what do we have here? That is a coastline to the south. Maybe there will be some road numbers, road signs, direction signs. Okay, we have a blue sign for two of Ofunato, Tono and Miyako. Where was Ofunato? I and 45. It is Ofunato and what is route number 4? And what is in the other direction? Farafonata and Kamaishi. Here is Kamaishi. So I think we came from around there. Yeah, this would make sense. And the road turns left before meeting this road, then turns right. Or here, maybe. Oh, it was around here, okay. So it was a bit further away. Okay, it makes sense. Still, what was the score? 23 for 7. Yeah, I still got one of the higher scores. Okay, okay, they introduced the replay feature. So, I think round 2 could have been a little bit better. In round 1 and 5 there was a 5k potential. Now, with this round 3 not much could have been done, so I think I've played as well as possible. And as I said before, I don't need to worry about my opponent because my opponent is red carded, so I got FD win finally this season. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next week. Bye bye.